Post Malone with Chemical. I'm in a chat with David Nair, author of Grail 2.0, a philanthropist and motivational speaker.
Here we go now. Get set.
Afternoons with Annie.
94.3 Radio 1.
On the show with me today, a man with a purpose. And yeah, the purpose has brought him to India all over again. I think you also started speaking to people and giving them purposes many years ago, at least 3 decades now.
Yes.
Wow. And the book, Grail 2.0, I believe this book, the proceeds of this book is going to NGOs,
Yes.
non-governmental organizations.
Yes. Let me just share a little bit about the book.
Sure.
The whole intent of writing the book was not just to write a book on purpose. That's why we've coined this as the anthology of purpose. The journey of getting this book out is primarily to put people, to re-steer people, redirect people in a direction that can give them fulfillment. I run a mastermind, and in which we have a cross-section of people from various professions: lawyers, doctors, accountants. By the way, I'm a CPA. What does a CPA do in developing people? Ask me at another studio show. The key element you got to understand here is the individuals that have contributed a chapter in this book, 40 of them, all had a journey from point A to point B. And when they went through the journey of point A to point B, they crystallized the pain and transformed that with breakthroughs to some great outcomes, which today allows them to fly and soar like an eagle rather than scratch around like a chicken. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes purpose such an important factor in each person's life. How do you get purpose? Why do you get purpose? My sincere suggestion is to look at the book called Grail 2.0. That's the second edition. The first edition we had 30 authors, now we've got 40. And my next edition that I'm looking at, which will come through at the end of this year, we will have 100 such authors. Hence the word anthology. It's an encyclopedia. My vision is to ensure that happens right across the country, right across the globes, where people with certain professions would like to share their part of the story, hence develop and be a role model for the community at large. Just imagine if 2 people of the same page are linked into something like this. Where do you think the world would be?
Right.
Take stock of that.
Well, that's the thought and idea behind the book Grail 2.0. It's available online for people to buy from any part of the world?
Yes, it's available online for all purchases across the globe. It's also available locally via Amazon, online Amazon.
In the studios all the way from Australia.